he whooping that ass.
Welcome back to the channel. If you don't know, my name is Bailee Durant. Today we're actually going to see what this thing runs a quarter mile. This is going to be the first time this M4 has ever been on drag strip. My tires aren't the best. They are bald. I have new tires ordered. I'm hoping I can pass safety. I think I will. I mean, the car is good. The tires aren't showing wire. They still have a little bit of tread left. It's right at the limit. So we're heading there now, and my girlfriend is behind me in her car because she has class here around 2 o'clock. Right now it is 12, so she won't be staying that long. But my biggest concern is, from factory, from my understanding, this car runs 12s. I don't know what to launch it at, so I can launch it at 2300 RPM, 3400 RPM, or I can just drop it at 4000, which is obviously dumb. I'm thinking launching it around 2000 RPM, so it kind of bogs, because again, no grip. I'm not going to be doing burnouts before the runs. It's a street car, it's not a drag car. The whole joy of this car for me is highway runs and obviously drifting. So what do you think you're going to run?
13.0 or 12.9.
Is that what you see people run?
That's what I'm hoping
with their
for.
tune?
With their tune, yeah.
Are you worried about your drive shaft?
Nope.
No?
I say that until
still
it's
shaking a lot, right?
Not as much actually.
Hard?
Since the lowering, it hasn't shaken as much.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I think the car's slow.
Well, it'll probably be your best time of the day. I'm gonna guess is a 12.3, 12.2, because your grip is gonna suck ass.
I know.
So
these tires aren't grippy at all, as is. It'll be fun, and it's an unprepped track. Well, it's prepped.
They're prepping it, but it's not like,
it's not sticky.
Yeah,
from...
it hasn't had a whole year's worth. There's Brian and Matthew.
Really? Yep. What do you think I'm gonna run? I'm kind of with Kale. It's probably be around 12 seconds. Yeah, honey, you probably have no idea what I'm gonna run. What do you think I'm gonna run? Quarter mile.
20.
20. That's not. I have to blow up first. I think worst case scenario will be 13. Best case scenario will be like 11.8. 12 is starting.
How about 15?
But I also have no grip. I don't know what to launch at.
Hit 15.
That's another thing I'm trying to figure out, is I don't know what to launch it at. Like, I don't know if I should launch it at just idling, which would probably be around 1600, or like 2300. So that's another thing I'm gonna play around with. I think I'm gonna launch it at 2000 the first time. If it's really bad and like spinning tires, then I won't do it in that 2000 area. I'll do it less or more. That first one's gonna be the one that really does the test for me, so that I can figure out what I should be launching at. Today's goal is to just get 2 runs in. I'm not much into the drag racing area. This is gonna be my first time. Like, I've come out here several times. I've come out here with friends. I've watched people drag race. I've seen the whole system, but it's different from watching than actually doing. And that's what I'm kind of worried about. And this is a car that, in my opinion, is built for slaying tires, because that's how I drive it. So I'm not even sure how to drive this thing to try to remain and keep grip. The throttle is what I'm gonna have to really play with. I can't just hammer it and try to lose traction. I want to ease into it and try to gain traction, but go as fast as possible so I'm not getting a slow time. Does that make sense? That nervous feeling, like this is kind of like, what if I do something wrong, you know?
You'll be fine.
Whooping that nigga's ass.
Wow. 1161.
That's crazy. I wasn't expecting 11.6 at all. Oh, I'm in the way. was 13.559. You know what really stinks is when I was doing that run, my other slip fell out. I don't know if we ever got it on film, but it's 11.116 or 11.611, something like that. Yeah. And it ran out the window. So that's gone. But that time, I thought we were trying to line up. He never guided me all the way up on the line. And I was looking at him, he said, look, watch the tree, not me. I looked up and it was already going. So I couldn't get my thing and launch. So it launched and dropped the clutch at 4,000 RPM.
I know, I was like, Kale almost beat you on there.
The first time I did it though, he guided me up. And he didn't guide me this time. I was watching him and he said, watch the tree, not me. I looked up and the tree was already going.
Yeah. So,
like what the heck?
do you know how the tree works?
Well, yeah, I know the tree, but why didn't he guide me?
Okay, so the tree will guide you.
Really?
Yeah. So you have yellow, 3 greens, red.
Okay.
Right? All right. So first, if you keep edging up till you see the first yellow, and then the second yellow is going to happen right after that. You just keep edging, keep bumping it.
So you want the two sides be full yellow?
That was a race tree. What you probably had the first time was a non-race tree. So like a non-race tree, it'll be like green, or red, green, or whatever.
Okay.
Race tree is where it goes 3 and then go.
I was so upset. That was really bad.
Yeah, you got left. So.
Yeah. You know what really stinks though? My good ticket flew out the window going down the track. I saw it flying. It stuck on my seat. I was like, thank goodness I'm not gonna lose it. And then as I was braking, I was like, no, that's my sheet. Not too bad for a bagged M4, huh?
Good luck.
That's pretty crazy. Why is it that the first run's the best run? The second time I dropped it from 4,000 RPM, it won't go launch control. It doesn't make sense to me because like the car, it has to be at a certain temperature. I'm at that certain temperature, so it's warm. And there's no, like, I don't understand because everything else is turned on, it's set, it's in manual, but it won't go in launch. And it's always been sensitive. And the only way I set launch control is by stomping the brake and the gas pedal at the same time. Isn't that bad for the clutch and the drive, like everything? Like that doesn't make sense. I'm not too happy. I don't know what time I just got. I doubt it's good. It's probably worse than the second time. But the best time today was 11.6. It really does stink that I did lose that sheet of paper, which maybe the GoPro got it, but it went right out the window. I guarantee this doesn't make it worse for you, dude. You have more air trapped underneath. He's taking off that plastic, the air dam. He's been wanting to cut it and make it a little higher because the truck's lowered and it scrapes a lot. And he thinks it may help him on the track. That is not going to help you, dude.
Well, it needs to go off anyway.
What? No!
Why?
I don't get it. You're going to make the truck look worse on the front.
Truck to keep scraping.
It's an air dam. Let the damn thing scrape.
Oh, damn.
He wanted to come over to my place tonight, or like this morning, and he wanted to cut it
No,
like
dude,
a couple inches higher. Like that's how much he hates that air dam. I'm like, it makes you look lower. It looks cool,
Right?
And it's like it's cheaper to replace. Just let it scrape.
Yeah, I don't want to scrape every time I enter my fucking driveway.
Dude, eventually it'll scrape so much it won't make that noise anymore because it's like sandpaper all
Yeah,
down.
but it's gonna take forever. So.
Or just keep pulling in the driveway, back up, pull up.
I feel bad for G. I wanted to see him run too. Before I head out, I want to give you a quick walk around G's car. It does have an oil pan hole, so it's not running anymore today, but March 22nd he might be back out. This is a N54 big single. This is a big single there. It's so crazy. Full on dry cage. I need to meet up with him one day and let him explain everything that's done in this car because it is wild. All right, my tires are bald. Let's get out. All right, this is like my day, like routine vlog of time lapse. So this has been like the most beautiful day we've had all winter. This is the first time I've actually cleaned this car. It's so clean, I feel so good about it. Looks so good. It is lowered just a little bit with the air suspension right now. Real quick, I did want to show you this. So I thought this went flying out the window, but I was just cleaning the car and I found it underneath the seat. So instead of it going like that, like it going outwards, I guess it went inside and somehow went under the seat. So I'm super hyped to have this, but you can see right there, 1/4 is 11,615. I don't know really the other numbers, like I have a lot to learn. So there's that too. But this is super cool, and I don't know, I'm gonna keep that. I want to try to beat that time, because that round was not a perfect run. I did shift way early on one of the shifts, so it could get better. But damn, look at how clean this thing is. This car looks so good right now. I'm mind blown. The next video is the front lip and the hood vents are about to be ordered, so that will be the next video. This is gonna be another install. It's been a while since I've had install videos on this thing. But I'm gonna go ahead and go home. This battery's almost dead, so I'm gonna grab another battery. And then I believe we are gonna go to a restaurant. I don't know what Christina's thinking. I believe we're going to Flint, which is a fancier restaurant. So it should be a nice day. And today, honestly, couldn't get any better. I'm living it right now. I'm so happy to just not be at work on a day like this.
Oh. Let's go.
Car looks so good though.
If we get out early enough, can we go by Target?
Yeah, you wanna go Michael's?
I don't know if they open that late. Do they?
Look at us over 4.5 years going to Michael's after Red Rock. Apparently I've had Red Rock, but I don't remember ever eating here. And we were gonna go somewhere else, and then we're gonna go Red Rock in OKC.
And then we got into a fight about it. So
we don't talk about it.
Thank you.
It's super full though.
Super good. How was the meal?
Super good.
Delicious?
I had an obsession for the potatoes and the carrots. And you're saying it was delicious.
Highly recommend. Red Rock Canyon. Wait, yeah, Red Rock Canyon. I almost said Red Rocket.
No, you keep messing it up.